Hello? Hello, hello? There we go. Why, hello there. Welcome. Oh, God. Are we live? I think we are. Hold on. There we go. There's visual. We have a visual that doesn't Lilo Stitch's non-binary bitches, we have it. Here we go. Alright. We are here. Beautiful. Danny's eating something? I am not. I am eating up this good content that I'm about to give you. I'm eating it up so I can regurgitate it back to you like a mother bird to her children. Let's do the thing that I do every time here and get my freaking controllers. Alright. Where? Oh, God. Is that? Yes. Okay. Satisfying. Alright. Let's load. Load where we left off. Just press A a bunch. There we go. The game still looks terrifying. What was the goal again? We needed to search room, right? We need to search this whole room. Cause we're still in the investigation. I forgot. Last time we abandoned the investigation because we spent too long on I already forgot. TMNT X Pokemon? Was that the thing? That was it, right? That was the thing that we did. And we completely abandoned the whole point of this game. Alright. Just investigate this. Just investigating this room. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something. And something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plastic. I mean plaster. Is this Robo-Joe? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. It's like a character sheet. Something about them bothers me. The proportions are all wrong. Not a good artist. And that's the part you don't tell. That's the part you don't say out loud. I mean, I get why, but also, come on, be consistent, dude. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. Let's sleep on it. I'm sure he won't mind. What if I sleep on it naked? Will he mind that? I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? That's my answer to that. Oh, God. That's a door. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hello. What? That's a door. That's a door. Don't leave. Don't leave, you bitch. Okay. Oh, it's one of the modern. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's all. That's all they wanted me to check. The Robo Justice Play. Oh god. Hello. See, you don't even have pink eye. You have pink body. That's probably extremely dangerous. You're about to die, aren't you? I'm just gonna back away slowly so you don't infect me. Fuck. Every time. Mikado. Big nose. Big nose. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Fuck. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done, you piece of shit. There's more big news. Robo just showed up too. Robo Are you okay? It's Hero wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Don't be late. I will kill you. To think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. What is pink eye? It's like a really bad, not disease, but like if you have it, it's really bad, and it's infectious. I don't want to talk to any of you. Oh, hello. Kyoko and... Whoa, the newest member of the team. Hello, this shakes the hand. My name is Optimus Prime. I forgot his voice. What voice did I decide on? Not the Peter voice. What was it? God fuck. God fuck. Fuck God. God fuck. Okay. I don't remember. Chat, help me. I don't remember for the life of me. Was it what? Did we decide on the Peter voice? All right. I don't even know if I could do it. Phew, man, look at the worst day. Hero, what's wrong? All right, let's talk to you. I'd rather not, but here we go. Let's talk to you. It just falls asleep. He's just done. And Kyoko is like, finally somebody sensible, and then you see she just conks out herself. Just like a plank falls face first onto the floor, dead asleep immediately. Hero. God, their voices are too similar, is the thing. I can't make them distinct enough. Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Why did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? I need to do something different. Dude. More of a servant. Dude. Why did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Like, bruh, dude. If you think about it, really. It's like, man, when you really think about the world, it's just one giant tennis ball. You know what I mean? You ever think about that shit? Anyway. I think that's it. I'd much rather do that. Kyoko already has a soft British voice. Alright, Kyoko, what do you want? Speaking of... I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up. He locked himself in a locker by using a door. Anyway. Dude, I still can't believe you kicked me. I could have been a little more... You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. That's creepy. I would never touch you. Anywhere. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? I was caressing faces. You just disappeared all... Oh god. This is like the text. You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. That was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind. Slaps him. More importantly... She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? That was a weird sentence. First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Oh, dude, I just kinda went to sleep, you know? And I just woke up like this. It was weird, man. You ever just, like, go to sleep on the floor at 3 a.m. and then you wake up and you're in a Transformers costume? It's happened to me, like, 3 times so far. It's weird. It's a weird pattern, but, you know, I don't mind it, honestly. It's very spacious in here. God, do you like my Transformers OC? I'm wearing it for the TMNTX Pokemon convention. A whole convention just for that. Oh, there should be. I mean, that's pretty much what Comic-Con is. Considering that's where every geeky thing is, and that fanfiction has every geeky thing in it. Oh, well, I mean, I've no idea. 1 second, okay, I'll call it. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Alright, I like that line. And then I woke up and then I was here. I don't even know how that happened. How do you fall asleep? I don't even know. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually, you know, get it off. A little help? We're not gonna help you get off, dude. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy, and I think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice, let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Including the cock piece. Phew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro? More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume. The theory, it is brewing. Wait, what? Like, you know, let's chill out for a second here, guys. Let's just, you know, I love you guys. Oh, God. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That is true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him? Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Right, for that reason. Right, for that reason, we should tie him up.
What? Tie me up? But it's not Saturday yet. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Why is your sweat green? Or why is your forehead green? You alright? Are you sick? Are you gonna throw up through your skull? I don't even want to know how that would work. I know all too well how it feels to not be able to take your suit off. That is why I'm permanently in my suit. And tie. That's what I meant. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Like, killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
I'm deciding, no matter what emotion he's making, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna say it in the exact same way.
Like, dude, what?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
Like, how do you know I'm not the only one? Who do you know? That's kind of funny. Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Like, bruh, don't do that.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. And she fell over and cracked her skull on the floor and died, and just pools of crimson spilled everywhere from her pink giant head. And everybody cried, except for Celeste, and Kyoko, and Byakuya, and, Genocide, whatever. And me, quite frankly, I kind of stopped caring.
See? Look, see how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. My beautiful, gorgeous feet that have a 9 on WikiFeet. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, man, it wasn't me. I'm telling you. My God.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say, you know, assuming that I made it.
Huh?
I mean, it's not like I made it, I just got caught up in the moment. I do that often.
He looks so annoyed in this drawing. He does. He looks annoyed and pissed. And just, his hand is in a claw. Like his bottom hand. Like an angry claw hand. Well, either way, now you know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit in this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Back to her usual pink self.
What is that hand? That hand looks weird. The right hand. Our right. What the hell? Okay. Those fingers are broken, Hina. That's... Yeah, I'm sorry. Pink skin and broken fingers. That's, Hey, poor girl. Well, now you're out of excuses.
No, see, it's... 'cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Makoto, go ahead.
Okay. Against my will, I picked up pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I could wear this. Superhero hero.
He's a superhero hero. He's a superhero hero.
Sorry.
See, I told you it was impossible.
You are absolutely right, nods head, suspiciously. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly. Pushes up glasses. Then, there's another costume. There must have one that looks the same, but fits them, you know? If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence. Evidence? What is that? Like, what is anything, you know? What is reality at this point? What is life, you know? What is our purpose? Aren't we all just drifting along this miserable clod pile? Just kind of going along, trying to find a reason behind it all. Trying to find a purpose in this world. Yeah. You claim there is another suit, yes? Then we must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Which is how we know it was him.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Alright. What now? What do you want me to do? I should say what everyone has to say. Oh, Jesus Christ. I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea. Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you were quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much up until now. In more ways than one. I would say that if that were true, it's not into me at all. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Yeah. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. Alright, very useful dialogue. With the... Who cares about the fucking lock? Why is that clickable? It's a fucking locker. Okay. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in a mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone. Especially when you're a murder suspect. Alright.
There's no talking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it.
Alright. Backed up against the wall. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand, you know? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Bummer. Big oof. Hey, Makoto McKillicuddy. Who was it? Well, it was you right now. Pulls out knife. Stab, stab, stab. Ah, no. 2 people were killed. Taka and Ifumi. What? 2 people? Rad. That's more than 1.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it. I know who did it.
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Fumi were fighting over alter ego, right? Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunate?
You poor unfortunate soul. Stop trying to trick us. Just admit you did it, okay? Okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. I didn't do anything. All I know, that note. No.
Again with the fur affinity. Fur affinity has become like an enemy on these streams. Like every time I look anything up, it just shows up. No matter what I look up, it's always there. It always shows up. I can't escape it.
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep. Gee, I wonder what happened. Gee, all the mystery is killing me. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Not a chance. No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage? A chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me. And they did a really good job. Their handwriting was really nice, really pleasant on the eyes and all. It was great. It was great, wonderful. I liked it. Would recommend.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you gotta still check, right? Yahoo. That's what my grandma used to say to me every morning. I never knew what it meant, but I knew it must have been something important. They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it. I don't buy it so much I'm gonna break my fingers in front of you.
Whoa, how'd you do that?
How are you not scared of anything?
Well, you should buy it, you know what I mean?
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket. Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? My head is not trapped in this window. I'm fine with it, though. My grandma would call me Gyaho, or as she pronounced it, Gay-ho. Still don't know what she meant.
God damn it. Now then,
Shall we resume our investigation? There is no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero.
Sorry, that was me. No, it's like I said, it was the note, remember?
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait. That's false accusation. Someone help me.
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you for, mystery reasons.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit and that note. Feet, don't fail me now.
I guess I better go back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Shock to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
Bye, Felicia. One by one, everyone peel away. Peel away. I've not heard that yet.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation, for once. I don't know why, I just think it'd be funny to see you try. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
No.
To reject me so simply. She reminds me of my 25 exes. I would say that if I had even one ex, all the X's are in my mind. The X's that I have are on character.ai. Everyone I've talked, even the robots on there leave me. Every single one of them. Hey, yeah, character AI. I have not been there in like 4 months. No, 3 months. 3 months.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
Thanks. Now then, shall we? Why'd you kill them, Hero?
'Cause the note told me to. I mean, I didn't do it. That's what I meant. Yeah.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me. Wow.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree?
Why the fuck are you asking me that?
Anyway, we have to hurry, before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are. Chop chop. I want this over as fast as possible.
They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Repository. Kyoko, where the hell even are you? Kyoko? Weren't you here a second ago? Kyoko, it's dark, I'm scared. Kyoko, help me. Where'd you go? Where'd she go? I can't see anything. Kyoko. Kyoko. All I can see is a wall. My entire vision is pillar. Oh my god. Kyoko, please, where are you? No! Just keeps running around Scooby-Doo style, and then they find his dead body in a few days. I don't know how to escape. Wait, I got it. I have a map that can teleport me to wherever I want to be.
Library. Let's go to the library. Shall we go there, please? Or not. We cannot go there. Hifumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
Well then, let's get started. Makoto, will you help me?
So I can help?
No, for entertainment. Kind of like seeing a monkey play tic-tac-toe, you know? Dance, monkey, dance.
She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable around the dead bodies. What do you want, Kirigiri? I'll need to take a sip of water before I read more lines there, Kyokabu. Kyokabu? Kyokabu.
And good water. And that was some good water right here. That was some mighty fine H2O I just inhaled. It was mighty fine. I did like it a lot. Would you agree with me? Yes, I would. Yes, I would, love. I would appreciate that a lot. My God, do you see?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but, you know, I'm gonna keep doing it because it's funny. It's really funny. And I like being funny. Personally, I like being funny. I like being considered a funny person, you know? I'm not really considered that by most people. Those that I am considered that that's the good stuff. You know? That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck.
Whew!
Oh, boy.
A bit too muscly, but he would make a nice suit. Or a nice statue.
I think that's what you meant to write. Or a nice stew. All three of those options are bad. A nice suit. What is she, fucking Leatherface?
Makoto, I found something. If you cut the skin right here, you can make a perfect mask.
You did?
You remember the wristwatch Tuck always wore on his left hand?
I'll stew. It'll make a nice stew. Oh, okay.
Very muscly, but also very supple. Perfect.
Kyoko, since when are you a cannibal?
I have interests, alright? A girl is allowed to have her interests.
I know that. I just thought you were a furry.
I am, but I'm also a cannibal. Yeah? Expand your fucking horizons. God damn it.
He did.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
My God, you're stupid. But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
I'm not doing flashbacks.
Server worked at 10 last night. It couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch.
And that's not all. Look at Tarkus' left hand. He appears to be gripping something. A white cloth with a mysterious stain on it. A mysterious white stain. It's weird.
Oh, I know. He was wanking one out and then he got murdered right as he... Oh, God. He didn't even have time to throw away the napkin. You're right, there's something white in there. God damn it. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I hate myself.
Can you try and pry it out?
Me?
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Shut up. Shut up, game.
Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper. It's in the shape of an arrow. But where's the arrow leading to? Starts just following the arrow, but because he's holding it in his hands, just wherever he goes, the arrow is pointing in that direction. So it's just like walking into a wall repeatedly. Like a video game NPC. It's like, my god, where does it lead? And Kyoko's just staring at him like,
Yep, I was right. This is entertaining. Was that all he had in his hand?
yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
I wonder about that.
Wait, I thought you said you were a furry.
Yes, I am. I'm an alien that is a furry with a human suit.
What? Wait. What? God, the lore expands further. It went from Kyoko hates everybody to Kyoko hates everybody and is a furry to Kyoko hates everybody and is an alien that uses human skin as a suit to appear human. And humans are furry. They have hair. So that does count.
That I was going on a vacation to this planet. I even picked up one of the accents here that I liked. But now I'm stuck here with a bunch of you morons that don't even know a Zarflak from a Glyphor. I'm just stuck here. I want to go back home to where everybody's smarter. I can make a suit out of anything. Here, Makoto, some dangling keys. I need to investigate now.
Makoto's like, whoa, 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 what are they doing? Well, they're dangling, but where are they going? Kyoko then turned to Ufumi's body.
Let's check Ufumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
Kyoko, scrap of paper.
Body. Dead body.
The biggest problem I had right now is how the killer was able to move Fumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here in the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Ifumi died from a blow to his head. He is most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But... Whoa! That's the face he's making. That's my impression of him right now. Whoa! When we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? And why? I just need to talk to you again, you useless ass bitch. So, did you find anything?
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden?
Yes, when you hide... So, do I need to explain everything to you? He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I could only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
In his pants? Wait, so you...
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
I don't know what that means. Apparently Kyoko is repulsed by feet. To be honest, I'm learning new stuff about her every day.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed out his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. Found a hole, maybe this good.
That sounds very familiar.
That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. That he was telling us the truth.
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? It's not a very good song, is it? The time is
different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Fumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Hold on. Psh. Sorry to need to do that. Just because Fumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh? Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more?
My god, how dumb are you? Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I've no idea.
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Jesus Christ. Alright. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. I hate you. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with the murders, with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Every time.
Sorry, got something stuck in my throat. Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet up at the usual spot. Do not be late. I'll kill you. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon. See you soon. There's a block. Like, it can't. I go from this to this, and it's like, huh? just a block that my voice a lot of times cannot get to. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to a proper conclusion.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we better get going.
Okay.
Just because Ifumi has the letter does it not mean it was meant for him.
Oh, like your rejection letter?
No, that was meant for you. Strictly for you.
Oh, man. I rolled like 15 of those.
Yes. And I rejected every single one personally. Just to drive the point home as clearly as possible. Actually, wait, no, it left me at the place that I was supposed to be. Oh, buddy, it's trial time. Are we excited? Because I'm not. Oh, God, excuse me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wrong, no. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry, or to craft, or to lie. I don't know. What has this world come to, I ask you? I don't know. I don't know personally. And, frankly, I kind of don't want to know, Because life, it's too complicated to worry about those types of things. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright.
Hello. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there,
Hello. Hello. Hello.
he's multiplied.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? You're not playing along.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine. Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train. Elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Sorry. Looking back right now to see if we missed any hopes. We definitely did. We definitely missed some. Hello, my name is Hope. Oh, God, no. No, add it to the counter. Oh, God. Spin the wheel. Alright. The wheel of punishments. I don't think so. But also, probably.
Also, hello, person.
I don't think we missed any. Sorry, just smacking my lips. Okay then, shall we?
Hold on, man. I'm not mentally prepared yet. I just need to, sit down and, not think about it. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious.
Is this a mod? No. This is a filter that we've added to the game as one of the punishments.
It looks different, but it's not. And also the very good images on the screen, those are done via OBS. All the punishments are at the bottom of the screen. All the current ones that are active. Don't worry about Chiaki, she's just here. And Kyoko at the bottom there too. And don't worry about the bird on my head either. That's just, I don't even know why we added that one, but he's just there. Just talking to. Don't worry about it.
That reminds me. Did you ever find the other costume? Or the note?
Well, no, but I found this really cool stick of gum that I found underneath the table. Like, check it out. It still had some flavor in it, too. It was great.
Ew. Also, how
God damn it. Don't worry about Chiaki, alright? Do not look at her. She will judge. She is here to judge. Do not look at her. It's like Medusa. You're not supposed to look at her, alright? You'll turn to freaking stone.
I did the wrong accent. How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
Oh yeah, by the way, Joxy, get used to all these voices that I'm doing. I've been doing them for, like, way too long now. How long has this challenge been going on? Half a year at this point. And we're not even... Technically, we're only halfway through the game, so, you know, that's fun. we fuck around a lot. She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed the Fumiataka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive. And for the two that lost their lives.
Flashback.
The one who killed the Fumiataka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone among us. Bum, bum, bum. Somewhere right here. Do people still make Among Us jokes? I know I sound like a 50-year-old man saying that, but, like, do people still make Among Us jokes? I don't know. I still do. That's because I don't really keep up with internet stuff, because I'm apparently 5,000 years old. Someone right here. Let's get down to business. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, we all died. The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move.
The steel box. Just call it a fucking elevator.
The clunky of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh, Jesus.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. Only 'cause of you.
Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other? Like, it's cool and all, but, like, why?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. God damn. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, faith, a deadly class trial. Do you want to save? Probably. Let us save. Wow. Yeah, set skills. Did we get any new skills? We got them, right? Yeah, we got this one. Let's use it. Why doesn't it automatically get added if we get it? That's stupid. That's stupid. You know something about this game? It's kind of stupid, you know? I never realized it before, but it's kind of stupid. Anyway. Are we all ready for this class trial? Are we all ready for me to ignore all the voice lines playing and do all the voices myself? Are we all ready for that? For the third time? Because I'm sure not. Big stretch. Okay.
Let's go.
All rise.
You already did this. You already did this. Okay. Now then, to begin with. Sorry, that was me. We already know who did it. Who was that? It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place. And we found him in that suit. Don't try to deny it. You killed them.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it. Oh, alright. Forgot you were there. Okay, you haven't been here the whole stream. Voice. Robot voice. I don't know why I gave her the robot voice. Shut your murdering mouth, murderer. Who are you calling a murderer? Like, that's rude to say to somebody.
I'm sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. In this game theory, I will explain them all. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. Is Hiro really the killer, or is it someone else? Before anything else, we need to make that clear. Oh god. Game. I forgot this was actually a game for a second. Okay. Fuck. Or controls. It's X, right? Everything we found in... Oh god, I didn't even realize the filter on this. The blueprints. That you're the culprit. Damn it. I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true, it's a conspiracy. Why did you kill them? No, just hold on a second. Alright, that's useless. Blah blah blah. Okay, so which one? There's you found your... No. Wait, what? Wait, okay. What's slowdown time? What's slowdown time again? Is that R? I think. Let's try that one. There we go. No? Oh. I'm already messing up. The message, right? The message of like... Damn it. Was... Yeah. Read to me in the dining hall, remarkably neat and clear. Alright, the blueprints do not have his handwriting on it. Is that it? Maybe. I don't know. I hate this game. Boom! Bam! No, drop! Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. Look at this cool drawing I made. It's a note that Hero wrote asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared. The handwriting is obviously different when you say... Well, you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them. Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
Oh god, you haven't been here either.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think. Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway. So, Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit? Like, oh my god.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
What? Then who was in that Robot Justice suit? Is that... Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was. I hate you. And of course he passes it off to me. Like, I can't talk.
So, who was in the Robot Justice suit?
The suspicious individual in question. The must-do what? The Illuminati. Yeah, it had to have been him. Cause I've played this game before. Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit. Then there can be no doubt, Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was a suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
I don't know why that robot voice is so fun to do. I want her to have more lines, because it's so fun to do.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around!
All things have a proper order.
So, what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they are? What they were? The things that were meant to move Taka's body, they must have been... Repository dolly. I got it! There's still one more thing. Blue tarp. I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right? What's with the attitude? Like, he hasn't been giving you attitude for, like, days now. Have you not noticed that he is the worst? So let's see if I can explain. Stop trying to boss us around, like you're not in a life or death situation. You stop trying to boss us around. You're being a bit mean right now. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp.
Right? Oh, what?
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room.
Magic.
So the killer must have been... So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it. Also, hello. New person.
Hello. Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly.
Same thing. Same thing. Waiter, I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you're not mistaken? Mistaken?
I don't know why I said it like that.
Oh!
Sorry.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Didn't expect to stay for long, but I like watching this. Hell yeah. A new member of the cult.
We've caught you, and you may never leave.
Anyway.
Right.
Oh god. Just instant tilt of the camera.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply did not realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond? What a needed line here. God, fuck.
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
I'm the one that solved, like, the last 2 cases for you guys. I did that for you.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Wow. I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I could change her mind with this love letter. So if
God damn, I cannot talk. Every time.
Let me punish myself with some water. High quality H2O. Anyway. If I could just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to both sides. You're adding even more? I already forgot everything. It's been months since the last trial of this. Wait, hold. I clicked not at all. I wanted a tutorial. No. What? Oh god. God, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck me in my virgin asshole, fuck, 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 yeah, come on. No. I realized what sounds I was making, and I stopped making the noises. But the noises were the thing that were helping me. I'm losing the rhythm. No. Ah!
No! Damn it! Come on.
The sound isn't on, by the way. I can't hear the game. For me, the sound isn't on.
God fucking damn it.
I suck. Alright. My god. Jesus, my god. Obviously, I want to try again. I can't give up now! Alright. Would you like to read more?
Yes, please. I would like to read more. Let's talk about reloading. Okay. You called it in chat.
Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Oh. Right, I forgot I had ammo. I forgot that was a thing. I had to reload. This stupid. Yeah, I had to reload. I ran out of bullets. God fucking damn it. Reloading my words. Up until now, there's really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements, but from now on, just lock on and press the X button won't be enough to handle them. Alright, because you blah, 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 blah. You do it with Y, right? Please remember the Y button, blah, 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 blah. Your ammo will not. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. But if your action difficulty is set to gentle, which it is not, I think. What is it set to again? I don't know. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well, then go look and have fun. If it's set to gentle, the tutorial shouldn't even be there in the first place, but whatever. This game is well designed. Haha. Alright. Jesus. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, 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 ah, oh, ah, oh, yeah, wah, ho, yeah, wah. I have to keep making noise because I forgot to reload. God, fuck, I need to keep the tempo on my own because this shit is the pits. God, final strike. Run! Alright. First try. That was first try. Oh god. If you're asking for proof that the dolly moves, I have it right here. I tried to think of a joke for that, but I couldn't think of one in time. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark on it that matched the dolly where the dolly wheel's thread. Goddammit, Shocky. You make it hard to read sometimes. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Tch.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much? Jeez, you're on trial for murder. Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject. Why am I so hot?
Yeah, the subject of how Robot Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not the killer robot, then what kind of robot is that?
I'm not sure that really matters. I'd be here. God. I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious. Yeah. Sorry. If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? He also said he was hot. I don't believe him! There's no way anybody could be that hot. Robo Justice costume. What exactly was the clue? What exactly does it read? These names do not help at all. No, just cause it. Cause this costume. In addition, anyone wearing it would not be able to see their feet or. Okay. Kill the equipment room. The body attack. No. No! Damn it. Load into the dolly to wield it off, right? Yeah. You by the dolly does not have a handle. You without a handle. Damn it! Wrong button! Ah! No! No! Damn it! Why is this one so long? Okay. Jesus. My god. Oh, the gamer rage is coming out. Bam! No, it's wrong! You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain everything? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember? You know, like an hour ago, literally. When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now you mention it, yeah.
It seemed...
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Talking repeatedly for every single line. Turns out, it's pretty difficult. Turns out, it ain't easy. God, it's messing with my brain. Oh god, anyway.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet, you really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body, because... What? That was not right.
But you're not able to take it off. You're not able to take it off.
Okay, that was a second.
That's essentially the same option. Alright.
I should have read it. Don't get mad at me. I should have read it. But also, that's fucking stupid. Okay. I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember, it's impossible to take off on your own.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help. And you really can't take it off by yourself? Yara wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up, you little dum-dum. I never make anything up. I'm a smart person, okay? I'm a smart person who does smart things. I never make anything up. How dare you even insinuate that? That's rude. If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wear it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to disrespect him. Yeah, that's right, whatever he said.
So it's really true that Robot Justice couldn't have moved the dolly? To be clear, whoever did move the body It couldn't have been Hiro in the robot suit, correct? No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? The very important, very beautiful picture, might I add. Perfect quality. You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by robot justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the new deceased Hifumi said? So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt. Yeah, that's gotta be right. Oh my god. I love that. Wait, hold on a second. I don't like this at all.
Why am I doing like a Mark Wahlberg from The Happening impression?
Just give me a second. I need a second. What? No. No, ma'am, we're not. It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? As much as I don't want to. Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle. Perhaps. But where do we go from here? Let's review the series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Pa, what a pain in the ass. Pa. I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it. Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down. Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened.
Oh my god, you already gave this recap during the investigation. Are you really about to give it again? My god. Oh my god.
Four of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited here for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to the... It was around 8 a.m. And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing. Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me. He sees I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7. That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robot Justice. It also soon became clear that the same Robot Justice ever did to Fumi. We were soon joined in our search by Miyaki and Toko, and then went on to find Fumi in the library.
To be fair, would Hiro seriously make a suit he can't take off? If you can't open or close it, that is not a door. And as we all know, Hiro would never miss on a door. I mean, I would believe that Hiro would make a suit that he can't take off. He is stupid enough to do that. We were joined our search by Byakuya and Toko, went to Fumi in the library. He was injured, so he took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long before leaving the nurse's office... Flashback. We had a flashback. When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor, and soon after that...
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
And then, another flashback. At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office to make out, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect to make out with them. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead. And that's where we heard the body discovery announcement. The announcement was also dead. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third floor to let the others know what had happened.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
Whoa!
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered the body. Blah, 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 blah.
And that's when I told you guys about Ifumi. Then the three of us headed out for the nurse's office, but right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who had arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising.
Did you know grass is green? Wait, that's the wrong voice. Did you know grass is green? Ifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. I almost kept doing the Celeste accent through Makoto's voice. It's sort of like you're around a person long enough and then you start speaking like them, you know what I mean?
Then we remembered we left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies, and after some time, Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses. Wow, how exciting.
I think that about covers it.
I see, the whole thing sounds exceptionally boring and stupid. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events. Wait, grass is green? Guys, I have a wild theory, I can feel it. Shut up, that is my thing.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hinted at what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what. But before we do that, and the camera zooms in more, I'm gonna drink some water. Just wait a little bit, guys. You gotta stay hydrated, even in these dire circumstances. Get that good ASMR going. All right, let's go.
What do you want? What do you... Another argument. Monocumophile. What's this? What do you say?
As there was a blow to the head and saw they were both killed was... okay. Or perhaps it was after. You know what order they were killed. Time came life. That makes you say what? I was gonna try both of them. See what happens. I pressed X, it didn't do that. Okay, well, I guess it's the other one. Oop. And what? Oh. Okay. In that case, I do not know what to do. That's why it's a truthful, because this is always a useless bullet. So I have to agree with something? Or absorb it? What makes you say that? I'll try it. Okay. No, it's wrong. Sataka is now up there with Mondo. I wish I could join, but sadly I'm stuck here with you. What is that supposed to mean? I hate you. Oh yeah, you tell me that every day. Hold on, there's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions. So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order. But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. There's something that relates to what time he must have died. Hangman's Gambit, something related to his time of death. Wristwatch. Oh my god. Wrists. I need an A. What? Jeez. This game sucks. This game sucks. That was a minigame, apparently. Man, if only we had some kind of clue. I've got it! Taka's wristwatch on his beautiful cold hand. See? Look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broke when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night. So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make the wrong assumption. Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, he hadn't been up in the dining hall yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death. That's right, with him at least we're all safe.
Yeah.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together, except for Hiro Kyoko. Then we all ran down the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. Like, oh my god.
That's totally true.
We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know. They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, you know? Like one of those old cassette tapes. Do people still know what that is? Cassette tapes? Or am I thinking something different? Then played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Since all of us were here together, clearly none of us could have killed him. And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office. Hina and I were in the bathroom together. For reasons. While everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what genocide? Jill did it. She could drag Taka's body out of there right then.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she would have done the same thing with the Fumi's body. She could have done the same with the Fumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared. Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. I am not straight. I didn't do them. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or removed either of their bodies. I only kill boys because I hate boys. They gross me out. Apparently, Genocide Jill is sexist. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
Oh, so what now, Kyoko? Kyoko.
Leon. Well.
Then they used the gun to shoot Fumi in the head without ever even getting close to the body. That's what they did. Yeah, that's a lot. That's actually a lot smarter, you know?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, how do I get the fuck out of here, away from all of you? I think we need to figure out how Fumi's body got moved.
That's true, we searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing, and according to what Celeste said...
Flashback.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took her eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time.
Oh man, yeah, there's no way that it'd be impossible. Wow. Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible? What? How? Impossible. If the dead body were to move itself.
Huh? I wonder how many times I've had to do that bit. Just with that one phrase. Huh?
The dead body moved on its own? You see, one side of me is straight and homophobic, and the other is lesbian and hates straights. It's very confusing to get a partner. That is why I am a robot. But I do have a partner. They are a trash can.
No, not another ghost. Sorry, just making a beat over here.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Ifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality, he was still alive. He was alive? Are you saying Ifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office and simply walked out on his own? But I mean, we found his body. He was dead. You were the one that... Okay. Perhaps he was simply playing dead. That... it isn't possible.
The idea that Ifumi was still alive is really possible. Go make your argument. I don't want to. Broken wristwatch. We already. Okay, I need to. Okay, so I need to. That's a useless thing. Are you saying that when we first met Peter the Moose, I was. He was actually still alive. He was dead without a doubt. And you know that how. His dead body had been found. That's why the announcement was made. Wait, every time it starts to get somewhere, something new happens. Every time. He just keeps going from place to place. I don't know what to do now. I'm just gonna try stuff. Hit it! Fuck! Shit! I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
No, I don't want to die. I'm too young. I need to be alive. I need to be alive.
Sorry. Ishumi was dead without a doubt, yeah. And you know that how? Well, sure. Surely your brother the rest of us. It is a body effect found. Alright, yeah. Because when to this. I was, yeah, okay, I was, okay, alright, I think. Nope, alright, I'm dead.
I am dead. No.
Yep, I'm, alright.
Oh no. Oh god. I have perished. I am going to hell now. I'm sorry.
Why is there a timer on the continue screen? Why? Okay. I don't want to play this fucking game. Make your argument. No. Shut up. Maybe this. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. Is there any other controls that are here? Focus gauge, just press through, and we expect blah 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 blah. Fix fire truth levels, loading truth levels, quick select, truth bullet, slash back. Okay, that's it. No, it's possible. He was dead without doubt. And you know that? I know it's like Taka. The announcement played because of Taka Nadafumi. That's what they're getting at, right? Or am I supposed to? Ooh. Do I do that? And then. Okay. That's stupid. Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Ifumi? Water time. What a time, come on up your friends, we're going to very moist lands.
Oh god. Wasn't really made before if it wasn't really intended for him. Do you think it was? Yeah.
Sorry, something just possessed me for a moment. Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body. Maybe, but that was also the same time that Tonka's body was found. That's right. It was long after finding his body that we heard the announcement. So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. Don't know where though. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka. Wow. First of all, if 2 bodies have been found, there really should have been 2 announcements. Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one. What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our questions, man. We're asking if you're lazy bum. No, actually, that was plenty. Huh? Love how we had to use Kyoko's words because she can just never be bothered to explain herself. That does fit. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means... breathe. Even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly, we heard the body discovery announcement twice. The second body discovery announcement. The first time we played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. And the second time was when when both bodies were yes. Got it. Where the second time in the repository when we rediscovered the 2 bodies. Sorry if I seem extremely stupid while playing this. I've said this before during one of the previous trials, but it's hard to concentrate on what's actually happening because you know I'm doing the voices and trying to be entertaining, and that's hard to do. It's hard to do that both at once. So usually, trying to be entertaining is more important to me than paying attention. But that just leads to me making mistakes. But also, this game sucks. So. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong. It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it? Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played. Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for—
We found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office. He wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
I get it, I have the same while playing Ace Attorney, and I can't imagine also having to be funny at the same time. Yeah. And I'm not even funny, so I'm not even good at the thing that I'm trying to do here. And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know.
Because he was super good at playing dead. Bada bing, bada boom.
That is the worst logic I've ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive. Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Let's get this shit over with. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Ifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Proof that he was still alive. Glasses! My guy's glasses. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper now. Sorry. Okay. He disappeared. His body's prostitute. Difference. No, no! You piece of shit! No! No! Shut up!
I'm not holding X, I'm pressing it, you idiot. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why is that so slow? Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I was not holding the button. Oh my god. Is it just lagging? Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Break!
In fact, there was one clear difference between Ifumi and the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Ifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him in the repository, his glasses were clean. They were spotless. That's essentially what he said. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
This whole thing is pointless. I agree, but at least I get to watch the equivalent of monkeys discovering a well, discovering the wall, or something. I don't know what you were trying to say.
The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was glasses cleaning. I wonder what it could be.
I wonder how that connects to the rest of this shit. I fucking ding dang dong wonder how that connects to everything. My god, it could be anything. It could be anything, I ask you. Whatever could it be?
Alright. It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Ifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
Oh, God.
And whose digital camera was it? Ifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think. I mean, I've watched every episode, but you know. Kinda overrated, you know.
We'll talk about that later. I highly doubt anyone but Ifumi would have brought.
It's Chucky again.
Oh, she makes it hard to read stuff sometimes. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I highly doubt anyone but Ifumi would have brought something like this to the school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean. And by tissues, I don't mean the paper kind. I mean human tissue. That's right, I rip the skin off my victims and use it to clean my face. Very efficient.
And there's no question, it belonged to Ifumi. Ifumi's supposed to remember cat and dog. Cat dog, cat dog. Alone in the world was a little cat dog. God damn it.
every time I see the word cat and dog, I have to sing that. It's a stim at this point.
All right. So what you're saying is what exactly? I wasn't paying attention.
What I'm saying is the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
With magic. With the power of the pretty pudgy princess.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses' owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Ifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead, then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes impossible when you say, Jesus, Kyoko. That is an insult with alliteration. My god. A copious corpse. Jesus Christ. Okay. But that if he was just pretending to be dead. What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something? The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those. He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot. Just sliding the pitch up and down frantically. And if Fumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who moved it was God. It could only have been Hifumi. That piece of shit, I hope he dies. Wait, I guess I got my wish.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
That door was locked. Well, after the bodies disappeared, after the bodies hit the floor, we all went looking for the right. So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked. The door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when he and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who had just finished stashing Taka's body there. He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants. But that means he took part in the murders. Yes. That is what that means. I just can't believe that. I wasted all my good tears on him. If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more? I don't want more homework. I'm tired. I want to go home.
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Why are you saying that like a game show host? You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body.
The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka. Could it be?
Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be?
I got it. You're talking about the note Fumi has in the way, aren't you? Personal theory, the reason Kyoko has problems spelling and spacing is because she is alien, and therefore just randomly messes up on words. And the reason everyone else messes up on their words is because they're idiots. Not because of me. This is intentional. This is part of the act. I'm acting, alright? This is part of the performance, you know? I'm not dumb. I'm not bad at reading. What makes you say that? I'm not bad at saying words. No. 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 You're talking about blah, blah, blah.
And a note? Where was it hidden?
In his pants.
I knew it. I knew it.
My voice is breaking. That's right, we found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Can I just screenshot this? Just the perfect screenshot. Anyway.
Yes.
His pants. That's even better. Screenshot that too. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, well, forget about pants for now. Take a look at what the note says. Why is everyone obsessed with the Fumi's pants? The only one obsessed with the Fumi's pants is me. Because I'm the one that took... Was I the one that took him out? It was Kyoko, I think. So Kyoko's obsessed with his pants. Anyway.
I mean, they're nice jeans. They're designers.
Alright. That explains that. I found the whole Maybe use this game.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Oh, wait, this one's a little different. In my note, it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. For now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hero got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could have been Hifumi's pants. Me. That's right, Hifumi's pants! The killer used this note to draw out Hifumi's pants and murder it. How do you murder pants? I don't know. But this person did it, whoever did it.
Hello, over here. Objection. Objection. I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi has that letter. Hifumi had that letter. Right?
But where in his pants?
I feel like anywhere in his pants would be bad. Like, I guess if it's tucked in one of the leg pants. Then I get okay. So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy. Dude, Jill, TikTok is banned. You can't talk about it anymore. You'll go to jail. Not for all the murders, but for the TikTok. Just to be clear, TikTok is a really good app and shouldn't have been banned. It's Taka and Huffy is Fumi, right? Ah, yes. Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary. That was an important thought I just had. I can't let her get to me. Okay, alright, what do you want? What the fuck do you want? You had the nose, and the person it was intended for must no. Remember what the note said. What times you meet, the same belief, the time doesn't matter. The note was another sick. Oh, right, okay.
Oh, he has everything to do with that. Because of the wristwatch. Because of the wristwatch. Because of the damn wristwatch.
Sorry. No, there absolutely is a connection, you fucking idiot.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. No. Alright, randomly reminded of that clip. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right? I don't understand why they call her Jack when the name tag calls her. It's very confusing. Some might say stupid. And by some, I mean me. I am calling it stupid. Because it is. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see with my 2 eyes that are the same color as my hair. My hair is eyes.
So Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in that note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that. No further objections. Ha 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 ha.
When someone used that note to trick Taka, just the same as me, cause the culprit really is the cold-blooded monster. Tell people they've found a way out. He is unintelligible at this point.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was the filming doing with that?
Stuffing. I had the exact same thought.
Stuffed down his pants, no less. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, she's malfunctioning.
Ha 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 ha.
Shutting down. Shutting down. I think I did that at a previous stream. Most likely, Fumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it? But that's illegal.
Where's your proof? Go ahead. Show us. My god. I wonder if it was this random piece of paper. That's what proves it. Look, guys, a piece of paper. That's perfect evidence. When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, that sheet of paper this piece of paper came from is... I knew it fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Fumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're the same pieces of paper.
Wow. Fucking flawless.
That applause was a bit too loud. I have loud hands. That is a weird thing to say out of context.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it. They were fucking. Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right? Very good, Sakura. Very good.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly, which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa! It's like the Keanu Reeves from Matrix. Well, like, whoa. Yeah, after seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive. Sorry, no. No. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely and utterly dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
It was me. Whoever did is the mastermind. The true killer. pointless line. Oh god. Press B on accident. He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body. Oh god. So he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository. During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together! Like, intimately. Like, naked on the floor. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus? You.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too, but there's something that's been bothering me even more. Why is everything like pink? Why is everyone pink, you know? What's been going on with that, you know? I feel like we had regular skin tones when we got in here. And when we went on, we all got pink for some reason. I don't know why. Did we all get dunked in Pepto-Bismol? And then we find out that this filter is just an illusion brought on by just all the drugs Hiro has been taking. This is his point of view. I say as we're looking directly at him. Kind of ruins the POV. It's a mirror. There's a mirror in front of him. All the UI too. It's all part of the illusion. All part of the hallucination. That's the word, not illusion. God, I'm bad at words.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Fumi is weird.
The weapon?
Yeah, because, I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Fumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. Danganronpa was born drinking the Grimace Shake. That is the most out-of-pocket sentence I have read in a while, and I absolutely love it. Yeah. But just as Hammers 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So Fumi was killed in the repository. The culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. Put it back where it came from, or so help me. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him? I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all. Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight. They just shakes his head. You can audibly hear the brain just getting knocked around. Not tight at all. It's had too much strawberry juice. Not even like strawberry jam or anything, just strawberry juice. I don't know why that's oddly specific. I don't see strawberry juice around often. Apple juice, yes. And then not pineapple, what's the word? Orange juice is there too. Strawberry juice, not that often. Although I do like strawberry juice. And I like strawberries. I find it really funny that I'm having this really calm conversation, meanwhile, Hiro's portrait is still going. It's very rapid breaths. He heaves and hoes with every single breath. He's hyperventilating. Someone needs to help him. It's all the drugs. Sorry. Gonna make myself pass out with that one. I need more water immediately now. By the way, I think I'm gonna quake a tick piss. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Because I could feel it just wanting to explode. So I will be right back. Do not do anything crazy while I'm gone, alright? Don't start a revolution. Don't start a war. Don't kill each other. Don't kiss each other. Don't do anything, alright? Just play chess or something like you always do, alright? See you in a bit. Anyway, hello. What are you guys talking about in chat over there? Oh, the weather. Alright, I'm back. Hello.
Come back from my
From my pissing session. Very important. Oh. I want to play Danganronpa in real life and then leave anytime I want. That's... okay. I don't think that's allowed.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
I don't even remember what the last line was. This is one ear out the other, everything I'm reading. I'm not paying attention. Barely. I'm just goofing, making jokes, trying to be entertaining. On some levels.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that you were killed. That they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms... So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I have the clue. I am totally innocent. An innocent little lamb. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too, and I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then all.
Just chokes on her own spit and falls over dead. Hina, no!
それ以外の凶器という可能性もあるんじゃないのか
Is it not possible they used a different weapon? I don't think it is possible, bruh. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right? So then, what was used to kill Hifumi? The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi, it was a chainsaw. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow, I have to find the truth! I don't know. I don't know. Fucking Jesus. Hammers, ships, the sizes. One of them was found wet and had apparently been recently washed. Okay, so with now what are the hammers? BurgerKing.com. Okay. Okay. It was. Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah, I did that all on my own. I'm smart. Wow, Pluto. Oh boy.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But seriously, a different weapon? There's too much stuff going on.
We can get through this trial. I just know it. I just saw that in chat. We can get through this. I just know it. Oh, somehow we can pull through. Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Fumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the other reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. As the hammer got covered in Ifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones. I relate most of the small ones. For no particular reason. And even some flat, mallet-like ones. Kyoko will relate to the flat ones. And then she just slaps him repeatedly. Okay, sorry for that one. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
Kodo sure is like a black hole. You only know it's there because there's stuff around it. It's the same with like Byakuya too. You only know he has a body because it's like a white pole with a head on it. His hand there kind of ruins it, but you know, kind of ruins the illusion. It's like a floating hand. I'm trying to see, like, seeing the negative space from behind the curtains, right in the background there. I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to see the image. When I do see it, it is really funny. Alright. Did I even read the line? I don't think I did. Hold on. So Fumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with, and the one who betrayed him.
Oh, Celeste is even worse with the black hole thing.
Hold on a moment. I still think it is strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... I guess that's a segue. Okay, let's agree with something. Is there is a murder? Congratulations, right. Soon there are almost realistically possible the two people work together. That is how the rules explain to us. There's one murder, right? In this case. Two murders? Is it the same case where I just use Kyoko's words? Kyoko, help me! Kyoko!
Fuck off.
But please! I need your help!
Do your bloody self. Fuck. Did I miss? I think I missed. Otherwise I would have been like, no, that's wrong. I think I missed. Why am I still talking in that voice? I'm sorry. That was instinct. Okay. It was not possible. You're just dumb. I'm holding the button. I'm pressing the button. God, I hate it here. Motherfucker. Also, wait, I absorbed it and then I shot it at itself? Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So let's try that again. And this time, let's do it right. You stupid cow! Alright. Come on. Hubbers! Alright, there we go. Jesus. Love this game. Maybe since... There's no maybe there, Danny. Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was What do you mean? What's going on here? What's going on? I don't understand any of this. If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit. Input lag, or is there an alternate button that you accidentally also press at the same time? Actually, okay, I think I figured it out. I think it's because, like, this hard to explain, because I'm holding the controller in my hands, right? The controller with the Joy-Cons in there. I'm holding that in my hands, and right now I'm holding it just right in front of the screen. But then when I put it below the table, like on my legs to play, that's when it creates a bit of lag for whatever reason. Even though the actual distance is not that big. I mean, I guess the signal has to go through the middle table and that creates some lag, maybe? Actually, I think I just answered my own question. I'm pretty good at that. But, God. That just happens because, like, I naturally just put the controller on my freaking lap. Because I don't want to have to, like, hold it in front of the screen and rest my arms on the desk all the time, you know? Because I'm a moving little Molly, alright? I need to move constantly.
If you hear any background noises, most likely that's my chair wiggling, or me just moving around to another ungodly position. Risk versus reward. Benefit? What does that mean? Benefit? I've never heard of that before. I've only ever heard of risk. Even though I'm the ultimate lucky student. The sucker slowly turning. Just what the heck is going on around here?
The payoff for working together, the reward that balances out the risk, is taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told the Fumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Ifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he can back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all. Sorry. Actually hurt my throat. Alright. The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. I wish I could do that, but to all of you. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning. Why did that almost sound like the start of the ad from Makoto? Risk versus reward. Benefit. What does it mean for your family, and how can we help you? That's good.
That's just awful.
I guess the joke is awful. Sorry, Creeper.
How could anyone be so cruel?
She doesn't like your comedy. I'm sorry. You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Now I can't get it out of my head. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd. The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Makoto is getting more and more of just a very odd voice and a way of talking. I don't know why. I just do it because it makes me giggle inside. Like, this is the story about everything in my life went horribly wrong. For some odd reason, it just kept getting worse. Time after time after time, it just got worse every time. It wouldn't get any better. My God. He's the only one that talks. He is unique. The only thing that makes him unique is his voice. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events but entirely separate incidents. She's so smart. She's so amazing. Marry me. God, I keep asking, but she keeps turning me down. Although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
What kind of strings are we talking?
That's problem numero uno right now. Uno reverse. You're dead instead of Hifumi. No.
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case is unfolded, it's almost like a sport announcer was. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, There's really only one person who seems to fit. My god. Yeah. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Princess Celestia. It was Oh, you didn't finish his sentence. It was Cele. Who is Cele? I don't know. It's Cele. Makoto, please wake up.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi? Oh boy. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
Sorry. Just to be clear, you're fucking nuts. There is evidence to support it. My god, the murderer is Princess Celestia. My Little Pony crossover. Oh, it's happening. Twilight, is that you?
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together. What is it? The screaming. I mean, that would also be true. The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Ufumi. Shush. The adults are talking now. Then he just repeats the exact same thing. Sorry. As he said. Only Celeste and Ufumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Ufumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Yes. Yes, we're saying that. After taking Ufumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I have a theory. A game theory. I saw a shadow. A shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog, played by Keanu Reeves. He is here in the building.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor, she let out a blood-curdling scream. And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said? Something, I did it. Once she done her job, sorry. Once she done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work. They were married?
It was to get us divided into two groups so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. We're getting closer and closer. It's happening. Closer, close. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch, Lilo, Stitches, and non-binary bitches. We're here. We're in the end game now. Flashback. So many fucking flashbacks. Well, if Celeste and Ifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea? I just realized another strange thing. Keanu Reeves, if you are present, give us a sign. Whoa. It's him! Alright. Well, we found Fumi in the nurse's office, who we now know is only pretending to be dead. Did I say that right? I certainly was not expecting this. Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe that. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina!
I'm right here.
Hina! You were with Celeste when Ifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah, I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom, and then stuff happened. Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you, she just saw a chance to help Ifumi sneak out of the nurse's office. Why else did you let out that scream?
I saw a rat. The rat being Makoto, very similar in shape.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but... Looking back, I could say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Fumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office. That was really good.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention, Sakura. Sakura. Then pay attention, Sakura. Sorry. Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. I forgot about that. She didn't help you. She stole my last free time event. I could have had panties. But they were taken from me. The opportunity was taken from me. That's right, I'm still mad about that. Then Makoto showed up and told us Fumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about, although I don't really get what it means. What does it mean? What's it mean? What's it mean? Just what the heck is going on?
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, he shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right? Byakuya said that the Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? Come on, Kuma File 3. That's definitely the bullet that I need to use. It's really, all I said was... Alright, not that... It's not... That's fucking hard. Hey, Hebush. Yeah, it's real. That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us have told her that Taka was dead. Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out into the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen this body in the equipment room for herself. She could have just been alluding to any of the other people that have died so far, you know? We're all going to die here just like those guys died. Just like the previous people that died. This is stupid. Okay. So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? How did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too. Oh, God. I don't get it. Celeste said two, but there was only one to her knowing, and there were two dead.
Mikado, do your math. 1 + 1 equals...
Oh!
You all have such vivid imaginations, you know that.
Imaginations.
You claimed that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? Picture you took with Hifumi. How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, then let's use the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You were the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Ifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist? Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Ifumi away? What could you possibly mean by that? Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up. No. There is no other explanation. For one, there is no game theory to be made. It is black as white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You lose. Good day, sir. Sorry. Other explanations. Sorry, threw up in my mouth a little. If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Fumi away, what else could it be? Inspector Dancy. Fumi is dragging the suspect away. Whoa! That's not a Fumi. It's some random hamster. And you hoped we wouldn't notice. I'll hope to put it on the counter. Alright. It's not a picture of the suspect away. I would say it's a picture of the Fumi dragging the suspect away. Cut. Killed. Fatality. That's certainly within the realm of possibility. For a dunce like you. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened. You put me to sleep and made me have to be the bad guy in all this. That's rude.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Ifumi was dragging him away. Ridiculous. Is it? Is it? Is it, lass? I don't think it's ridiculous at all. Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Ifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? I wanna be done. I'm just got his mess around fuck. He tries me up the suit up, try passed down. The road had him carry my weight. What do you look like? That guy. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Like I said, ridiculous. Wait, did the arms bend or did they not bend? What was the thing that it said? If the arms bend like this. Oh, okay. So they would be able to drag. Perfectly upright. This person in the suit was unconscious. There's no way they can stand straight like that. Unfortunately, to like idiots at the rodeo. No way! They were already heinous such that they can bend to the waist. Okay. Okay. This case shall go for as long as Celeste wishes. We are at the murderer's mercy. Yep. I'm probably gonna end this soon and leave the remainder of the trial for next Danganronpa stream. Because I want to go home at some point. I mean, I am home, but you know what I mean. I want to leave at some point. I don't want to... Because there's also a whole another section after the trial ends. And I don't want to fucking deal with all of that. Like, God. Not right now, at least. It's been 3 hours already. It's time. It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. Alright. No, even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they can still stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic. They couldn't bend in the waist. This is the third time we've seen that in this stream. No. Kyoko is so... Oh. Pixel Kyoko has fallen asleep. She's been asleep the whole time. She cannot give less of a shit about any of this.
That's right, they totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist. Oh my god. I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste said Ifumi took the suit they specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame. I think, you know what, actually, I think that's the perfect place to leave it off. Just at the... We'll leave it there. Perfect. No notes. Let's save a second time. Just make sure. And there we go. Let's leave it there. Leave it for next stream. Because I am done giving a shit. This is my world. I do whatever the fuck I want with it. Alright. Thank you so much for tuning in. I stream every week, same time. Sometimes I do art, sometimes I do this. We go back and forth. Next stream is going to be art related. So I'll be drawing some goobers. And also I'll be burping a lot. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we'll continue this eventually. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I love you all. Hugs and kisses. Mwah, from me. And that's it.